Next is factor affecting price elasticity of demand. We know that demand is changed due to change in price, but not only price, so many other factors also affected to the demand. First is nature of a commodity. Nature of a commodity, there are different types of goods. One is a luxury goods, comfort goods and the necessity goods. If we are purchasing the luxury goods, the price of luxury goods is decreased, then their demand will be changed. So the demand will be elastic if the price of luxury goods change. Same as comfort goods. If the price of comfort goods is decreased, then demand for comfort goods increase. So the demand for comfort goods is also elastic. Necessity goods. Necessity goods demand is inelastic due to change in price. It is inelastic. So it is depend on the nature of a commodity which you have to consume. It may be necessity goods, it may be comfort goods, or it may be luxury goods. The demand for luxury goods and comfort goods is inelastic, and the demand for luxury goods and comfort goods are elastic, and necessity goods are inelastic. Second is availability of substitute. If any commodity have any substitute, then demand for that commodity is elastic. If there is no substitute of that commodity, then demand will be inelastic. No substitute, then demand will be inelastic. Third is income level. Income level is also affected to the elasticity of demand. At the higher level of income, demand will be inelastic. If your income is higher, then whatever the price in the market you have doesn't consider. But if your income is low, at a high level of income, demand is inelastic, and low level of income, demand will be elastic. Level of price. At a high price, demand will be elastic. At a low price, demand will be inelastic. Postponement of consumption. Some goods we can postpone for few times, for 1 month, 2 months or a year. If we can postpone our consumption of a commodity, it means we are not purchasing in the present, so the demand is elastic. But if we cannot postpone the consumption of a commodity, then we have to purchase the commodity at same time, whatever the price in the market. So then the demand will be inelastic. Number of uses. Some commodity which we are using different uses. If the commodity have different uses and price will be changed, then demand will be elastic. If the commodity has only single use, then the demand will be inelastic. Share of total expenditure. How much you have to spend on that commodity, that is your total expenditure. If your total expenditure on that commodity is higher, then demand for that commodity is elastic. If your expenditure is very nominal, then you cannot change your demand, then it will be inelastic. Time period. In short period, we cannot change our demand. So, in short period, demand will be inelastic in short period, and in long period, demand will be elastic. Habit. Some commodity which we are consuming, we are habitual to take that commodity. So, when we are the habitual for that commodity, then demand will be inelastic. We cannot change our demand for such a commodity. So our demand will not be changed, that is inelastic demand. So the factor affecting the price elasticity of demand, different nature of a commodity, second is availability of substitute, third is income level of price, postponement of consumption, number of uses, share in total expenditure, time period, habits. So these some factors which is affected to the elasticity of demand. Now how we can find out the elasticity of demand? This is the formula of elasticity of demand: change in quantity demanded over change in price. Percentage change in quantity demanded over percentage change in price. If we are talking about the proportionate method, then we write ED is equal to elasticity of demand is equal to change in Q upon change in P multiply P by Q. See the numerical, when elasticity of demand is given, when the price of a good X, we will make a schedule price and quantity. When the price of good X is 5 rupees, the consumer buy 100 units. At what price would he will be willing to purchase 140 units? Price is not given of good. The price elasticity of demand for good X is 2 and ED is given 2. ED is 2. So how we can find out the new price? This is P, this is P1, this is Q and this is Q1. So we know the formula of elasticity of demand is equal to change in Q upon change in P multiply P by Q. Here elasticity is given and change in Q is 140 minus 100, that is equal to 40. And change in P, here P1 is not given, we will write here X minus 5 multiply initial price is 5 and initial quantity is 100. So is equal to 2 upon X minus 5. 2X minus 10 is equal to 2. 2X, 2 plus 10, X is equal to 12 upon 2, then X is equal to 6. It means the new price is rupees 6. Whenever the price is here, if demand is increased, then price will be reduced. If demand increase, it means price will be reduced. The change in demand is a positive, the change in price is a negative side. So we will write here negative sign also. It means new price is equal to 4 rupees. Remember, if demand is increased, this demand is increased due to decrease in price. And if price is decreased, then we are using here negative sign. So, whenever the elasticity of demand is given, how we can find out the price? Sometimes price is given, we will find out the quantity. So remember, if one value is increased, then second value will be decreased and we are using here negative sign. Second, when price and quantity both are given. When price and quantity both are given, price of a sugar 5 rupees per kg, its demand is 50 kg. When price rise by 10 rupees, price is rise by. Here two words are using, rise to and rise by. If the rise by is given here, then we are adding the new value in the previous value. So 5 plus 5, that is equal to the 10. Its demand by 10 kg. By is written here. This is our previous value and this is our new value. So 50 plus its demand see, when elasticity of demand is given, when the price of good X is 5 rupees, the consumer buy 100 unit of a good X. At what price would he be willing to purchase 140 units of a good X? The price elasticity of demand for good X is 2. See, here price is given 5 rupees and quantity is given 100 units. Next, P1 new price is not given. At new price, he will buy the 140 units. Here elasticity is equal to 2 is given. We know that ED is equal to change in Q upon change in P multiply P by Q. ED is equal to 2. See, quantity is increased. Here is a positive change plus. It means Q1 change in Q is equal to 40. If there is a positive change in quantity, then there will be a negative change in the price. So we will take here change in P multiply P by Q. P is 5 and Q is 100. So 2 is equal to 2 upon change in P. Change in P, 2 change in P is equal to P2. Change in P, 2 by 2. That is change in P is equal to 1. And we know that change in P is equal to P1 minus P. 1 is equal to P1 is not given and negative change in P is 1. So here it will be decreased. So new price is 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. That is equal to 4. So P1 is equal to 4. See in second example, when price and quantity both are given. When price of a sugar is 5 rupees, its demand is 50 kg. When the price rise by 10 per kg, its demand fall by 10 kg. Calculate its price elasticity of demand. Here price and quantity is given and we know ED is equal to change in Q upon change in P multiply P by Q. This is our P and this is our P1. This is our Q and this is our Q1. And you know change in Q is equal to Q1 minus Q and change in P means P1 minus P. So change in Q, Q1 minus Q, that is equal to minus 10. And change in P, 10 minus 5, that is equal to 5. And P is equal to 5 and this is equal to 50. So that is equal to 1 by 5, 0.2. Here ED is 0.2. We will take only numerical value, absolute value. Negative sign will be ignored. Here elasticity is less than 1. Here ED is less than 1. So sometimes in question elasticity is given, then we have to find out the price and quantity. Sometimes price and quantity both are given, then we have to find out the elasticity. Next is elasticity of demand by percentage method. When price of commodity fall by 80%, the quantity demanded of its increase by 100%. Find out price elasticity of demand. Here for elasticity of demand we are using percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. percentage change in quantity demanded when the price of a commodity falls by change in price is negative. The quantity demanded increased by 100%. Then ED is equal to ED is equal to 1.25. Here ED is greater than 1. Here ED is greater than 1. Negative sign will be ignored and it is equal to 1.25. Then we are using percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price, this formula. Sometimes total expenditure is given. Quantity is not given, but total expenditure and price is given. If total expenditure is given, then how we can find out the quantity? First of all, we will find out the quantity. Total expenditure divided by price. 40 by 4, that is equal to 10. And 50 by 6, that is equal to if it is 36, price increase, then demand will be decrease. So total expenditure divided by price. Now same formula, ED is equal to change in Q upon change in P multiply P by Q. This is P, this is P1. This is Q, this is Q1. So change in Q is -4 and change in P is 2. Then P 4 and Q is 10. 2 2 is 4. That is -4 by 5. ED is equal to 0.8. Here ED is less than 1. Negative sign will be ignored. So different types of statement is given. Sometimes price and quantity both are given. Sometimes only price given, quantity find out, elasticity is given. Sometimes percentage is given, and sometimes total expenditure is given. These 4 types of questions is given in elasticity of demand. We have to solve different type of question with these methods.